Sylvia Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm Jim Houston, and in the booth with me is Craig Simpson. Welcome to what promises to be a very entertaining game between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Atlanta Thrashers. I think we may see a few goals here before the night's out.
Yeah, we've got two teams here that are creative with the puck and really go at their opponent.
The team with the better energy off the top is going to have the edge. All right, now let's get down to center ice for the opening faceoff. Holik wins the faceoff to Danny Heatley. Here comes Holik. To Forsberg. Philadelphia will move the puck up ice. Miguel. Now it's passed ahead to Holik. Out comes Danny Heatley, and he carries it into the zone. To Holik. Shot from the slot. Pretty nice glove save by Esch. Flyers take possession. They carry it into the zone. Miguel. Saved by Nurminen. And he hangs on to the puck. Greg, I think the Flyers are lucky to have a guy like Ken Hitchcock at the helm.
Well, Jim, with a Stanley Cup ring on his finger and Olympic gold under his belt, he knows what it takes to get this team to the top.
One-timer! Sutton. Kozlov. Now it's passed to Savard. Here comes Mark Savard. Esch covers up for the whistle. Perhaps because it was a backhand, he couldn't get enough strength on it, and that allowed the blocker's save. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Philadelphia's won another draw. Out they come to center, and the puck's over the line into the attacking zone. Here's Patrick Steffen looking for his first shot on net. Roche. Great card from the left. Cullen. One-timer! Atlanta takes possession. The shots are 2-2. Over to Scharnfist. One-timer! That's blocked and didn't get through. He picks off the puck to Steffen. Kozlov. One-time shot. Philadelphia takes possession from behind the net. Passed over to Jonsson. The Flyers move out to center. They gain the blue line on the attack. One-timed it. Yet another save. Kozlov. Now it's passed to Savard. Kozlov. Ish denies him. Shoots quickly. Tremblay. Here's Mark Savard, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. To Mellanby. Quick shot! Here's Yanni Pitkinen. Meloche. No goals midway through the first. Pass up to Holik. Now it's passed ahead to Kovalchuk. Quick shot from the slot. Quick up to Lupul. Shots are 7-5 for Atlanta. Offside. That was an unbelievable save.
That one looked like it was going in for sure.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Krog. He brings it over the line. One-timed it. Missed the net. We're scoreless in the first. Atlanta takes possession. Passed over to Scharnfist. Intercepted. LaPointe. One-timer. Puck taken by Scharnfist. Atlanta will get a chance to move out. They're into the attacking end of the ice. Rifles it from deep in the slot. LaPointe. It's late in the first period, and we've yet to see a goal. One-time shot. Here's Bobby Holik, looking for his first shot on net. He passes the puck to Larson. Now over to Holik. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. Miguel. Now it's passed to Forsberg. To Bobby Holik, who was more of a scorer when he broke into the NHL with the Hartford Whalers. And that'll do it. The first period draws to an end in a scoreless tie as we head to the break. Philadelphia is in a scoreless game as this second period gets underway. We're ready for the face-off. Holik won the draw. He'll go at him one-on-one. Ish turned the shot aside. Jumped on by Kovalchuk. Another shot, another stop. Heatley with a one-timer. Blocked. Quick up to Gagne. Now he gains the blue line. He scores! And there's the game's first goal early in the second period.
I'd love to see him in a skills competition. I think he has one of the hardest shots in the league. Nice goal.
After 20-plus minutes of play, we have our first goal of the evening.
And what a goal it was. I gotta tell you, Jim, it's a testament to the effort both teams are putting into their defense. It's taken us this long to get here.
Norman turned the shot away.
And he had to be quick there to keep his team from falling behind by 2.
It's 1-0 here early in the second for Philadelphia. He wasn't on his forehand, so that probably allowed the goalie time to get his skate on it. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to Atlanta. One-timer! He scores! Early in the second, they get the tying goal.
Oh, that was an ugly one. It's a good thing they don't draw pictures on the score sheet.
The score is now tied.
A bad start to the second period. They really let the momentum get away from them.
One-timed it! Ferentz goes behind his net. Cullen. Here come the Flyers as they move out of their own zone. They bring it over the line. And it's passed ahead to Larson. It's one-on-one. Ish stoned him cold. Ferentz takes control of the puck. Quick shot. Nurminen stoned him. To Larson. And he moves it into the attacking zone. One time. Behind the net. We're tied at 1 as we approach the midway mark of the second period. To Gagne. The shots are 14-11 for Atlanta. Radovojevic. Now it's passed ahead to Holik. He moves the puck into the neutral zone. Over to Heatley. He shoots. Oh, he hit the post. He scores! And it's a one-goal lead mid-second period.
One look at Heatley's smile, and you can tell he just loves this game. When you see that missing tooth or two, it's also clear he's not afraid to go into high-traffic areas to get some goals.
They were tied, now they're down by 1. Is this as far as it goes?
It all depends on how they react to that goal. If they can tough it out, they're still in it.
Kozlov to Mark Savard. Just one man to beat. Into the slot. Glove save by Esch. To Krog, and he brings it to center. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. He had his pocket pick. He carries the puck to center. Fires hard. That's stopped, and he hangs on for a faceoff. Esch got enough of that hard slap shot to change its course. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Atlanta. To Havlin. One-timer! Malosh. Now he moves it out. He passes it to Summit, and he carries it into the zone. Picked off. The shots on goal are 21-13 for Atlanta. He intercepts the pass to Summit. Now it's passed to Jonsson. One-timed it. Pass up to Aubin. Here come the Thrashers as they move out of their own zone. Here they come again, onto the attack. To Modry. One-timer hit the man in front of the net. It's late in the second, and the score is 2-1 for Atlanta. Snaps the shot. The puck's grabbed by the Thrashers. Roche. Shots on goal are 22-14 for Atlanta. Here comes Gagne. He shoots. Nurminen turned the shot aside. Miguel. Oop, post! Robitaille. Now he moves it out. In he comes. Oh, he hits a post. Radovojevic. In all alone. Cuts in front.
And he denies the equalizer here late in the second. Nice save.
The horn signals the end of the second period. 2-1 is the score as we head to the intermission. And it's a 2-1 game, and the third period gets going. About to drop the puck. Another face-off win for the Thrashers. To Danny Heatley, the MVP of the All-Star game in '03. Down into the corner. Passed ahead to Gagne. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. He steals the puck. Here's Bobby Holik. Lots of shots, but no results so far. To Kovalchuk. One-timer! The Flyers have possession and start out of their own zone. Here comes Forsberg. He scores! And they tie it up early in the third.
This kid is a very good young offensive player who doesn't hurt his team in the other end of the ice. He's a complete two-way player, and that's why he gets quality minutes.
Atlanta has let their lead slip away.
And it's not a good way to start the third period.
We're tied at 2 here early in the third. One-time shot, and he whistled it wide of the net. Krog, one-timer! Krog, again they shoot. Krog, another stop behind the net. To Savard. To Mellenby. He'll go at him one-on-one. Shoots the puck. It's gobbled up by Desjardins. To Krog. And he carries it into the attacking zone. To Savard. Now quick up to Mellenby. Sutton. Fired it from the left. Here's Desjardins. Lapointe. And he carries it to center. Now they carry the puck into the zone. Nurminen stacked the pass. One-timed it. Radivojevich. Gets away a hard shot. Scooped up by Roach. He passes it to Larson, and he carries the puck to center ice. Now he's moved it into the attacking zone. One-timed it from beside the net. Here's Andrew Ferentz. Oh, he hit the post. Behind the net. Defoe. Now he carries it to center. We're still tied at 2 here midway through the third period. Oh, what a defensive play to knock the puck off his stick. Here comes Ilya Kovalchuk. Here he comes on goal. Huge save by Esch. It's 2-on-1. Quick shot. To Danny Heatley. Now he carries it to center ice. To Yaroslav Modry. He intercepted it. Miguel. It's 2-on-1. Goes to the backhand. Quick up to Holik. Now it's passed ahead to Forsberg. One-time shot from the slot.
The tighter the game, the better this guy plays. We may need extra time to settle this one.
To Forsberg. Miguel. One-times it from the slot. Nurminen freezes the puck. The Thrashers seem to play this game with a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, they're a big, aggressive team that tries to intimidate. If you shy away, hey, they've won the battle. You have to stand your ground.
The faceoff goes to the... He scores! That'll give them the lead late in the game.
Say what you want about that being a garbage goal, but he was still in the right place at the right time to make the play.
They pulled off a big play to open the third.
It's all about timing. Now they're the ones dictating the play.
Shoots the puck from the left. Puck jumped on by Tremblay. He moves it out. Kozlov, here come the Thrashers. Running out of time, they need a goal to tie. LaPointe, out come the Flyers. They move into the attacking zone. And over to Lupul. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. Shoots! Desjardins. Defoe. Cullen, he moves it to center. They bring the puck over the line. Shoots it! Nurminen turned the shot away. It's 2-on-1. Kozlov. Esch made the huge save. Radovojevic, and he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. Defoe. Under a minute to go in the third. Here comes Ilya Kovalchuk. Delayed penalty coming up. Ference is going off for hooking.
Some people might question that call, but the referee has decided it's worth 2 minutes in the sin bin.
Atlanta is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots with lots of traffic in front.
Kozlov. Miguel, now he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. Shoots the puck. Empty netter.
Well, an empty net goal is a great way to pad your stats. They don't come much easier than this one, but hey, he'll take it.
An insurance marker in the dying seconds seals the deal.
I think it's safe to say they'll finish this game up by 2.
Nurminen is leaving the net.
They need the extra firepower, but time is not on their side.
And so ends another chapter in the great book of hockey. Atlanta takes the loss and sees their winning streak come to an end. From the Wachovia Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
Until next time, take care.
Goodbye.